signs coming out?
Something, huh?
It's been a tough weekend. Maybe you can turn it around because he hasn't had a lot of good luck this weekend so far.
Hey, he won the Netflix Cup.
Oh, that's true. Come on, yeah.
And threw the trophy at the ground.
It's going to have to be a quick pit stop because they're already down close to 7 minutes left. These laps are really long as well.
Yeah.
Well, maybe as we talked earlier, he's going to go for back-to-back push laps.
I love seeing these clear visors. You can see the concentration in the eyes of the 7-time champ.
Using all of the track and then some. Well, no technical, but still to me, the two number one cars change direction. Sometimes you just wonder how the drivers' heads stay on their shoulders.
Yeah, no kidding. And the stopping. To think of how quickly you go from 216 miles an hour down to 80 miles an hour in the snap of your fingers.
Yeah.
And I don't think people realize how much force is going through your body at that moment. It's, you know, the cars that I've driven in my life definitely in the brake zone. That's a challenge. These guys are obviously getting close to 6 G's in the brake zone, and that is that is a large amount of force going through your body every lap.
Right, going from 215 to 80 in 120 meters. So they have been sweating in their helmets, and the sweat would fly off their faces from the 5G loads.
Yeah.
Pressing the pedal.
You literally have to press the brake pedal as hard as you physically can to use the downforce that your car produces, and it's only for just a split second as well, because as the downforce decreases, you have to decrease your brake pedal usage as well.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, and so do now Red Bull.
That's right. 133,607. We talk about braking. I was checking with the folks from Brembo who make brakes for so many of these cars. Total braking time. Enormous racetrack. Because as you point out, they are standing on the brake.
Getting a feel for this track now. They're starting to works for them, they're sliding more. There's just that confidence that you get more and more time on track.
Both Ferraris are on quick laps right now, as we see. We thought the same thing.
Magnussen and Hulkenberg both on important laps for them.
Danish Terrier, he's just not going to let go.
Another shot in Formula 1.
Yeah.
Great driver.
Yeah.
It's a great story, Hulkenberg and Magnussen with the little team that can.
And he raced so many other things too in between. He raced with us in IndyCar a little bit, got to race with him in Road America.
Well, Magnussen had a contract to drive something else when the Haas team
that's right.
held him back. He had to let.
And by then he'd already done Daytona.
Yeah, exactly.
How'd you like to go to Chip Ganassi and say, you know what, boss? There's this other thing I want to do. Alfa Romeo going slowly. That would be Bottas. Yes, there are women on the pit wall, and they're in the garages, and they're in the hospitality.
Let's see Jamie Chadwick here, also representing Channel 4 in the UK.
In the Red Bull pit.
Williams are going to need to get out of the pit lane here soon because I thought we would see a little bit more out of them.
Yeah. So we're not expecting something from him. But Williams definitely looked as though, especially with Charlotte Sargent,
Yeah, both cars up the engines as much as they can go and just let her rip.
But that just sums it up. It's one chance and one chance only, really. You're getting a wake up from this noise.
It's going on, and you look out your window, you're like, wow, well, that's something I didn't expect to see. Those things look like spaceships.
Yeah, no kidding. You know, now you put them together, it does work, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, here's Logan.
Come on, Logan.
He needs everything out of this line.
Has he got to beat Bottas in 10th?
I would hope he gets to Q3, but that's really... And not the best.
Both Williams cars right now, as we watch timing, are on their best laps. So we can see some shuffling positions here.
And Bottas definitely under pressure now from these laps coming in.
Let's see what Stroll has here.
15 seconds to go in Q2. Oh,
Just gets in. So good line from Logan here, I believe. It's looking good on the timing screen.
Russell goes third. Yeah, Sargent goes sixth.
There you go.
That's the best he's
Big
had
one.
this year.
Well into the third. Alex Albon, though, also on a good lap, his teammate.
Bottas is now back in the top 10.
Great work.
And Gasly.
Oh, Sargent down to
Hamilton
9th.
could be out. And Perez.
No one else is
Well, talk about a lottery. Perez.
Wow.
Never would have thought that.
That is... How about Pierre Gasly as well? Fourth for the Alpine.
Yep.
Ooh, Hamilton's that's gonna bristle. And Bono, his close engineer,
Peter Bonington, yep.
won't have anything to say about that, and that's why there was no return, because he knows. And
Lewis.
look at that says it all.
Yeah, his boss, Toto Wolff, team principal
Total
of
disbelief.
Mercedes. He sounded winded on the radio, which we don't often hear from these drivers who are supremely fit.
It just goes to show you, though, how much they're putting into this session. I mean, these laps at this speed are incredible. What a session.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, you got everything.
And day ain't over yet, as Curly said. Qualifying 3 coming up after a short break. You won't want to miss it.